Welcome to Planting Alabama. Today guys, I'm going to finish up and I'm going to show you what our squash plants look like inside. Now here I've taken one of the squash plants and I've cut it, and it still has the same inner core seed cavity as does the acorn squash. Now keep in mind this lighter color I think may have been crossed with a yellow squash. I'm not sure, but excuse me, as you can see I've got another squash here. On the outside they both appear to be the same as an acorn squash. The inner core or the seed cavity that's in both of them appear to be the same as does the acorn squash. Now the flesh at first glance as I removed the seed cavity is a little bit meatier than is the acorn squash, and so I'm gonna prep these to go ahead and get them cooked. I'll add some brown sugar, a little bit of butter, and sprinkle with a little salt, and we'll run them into the oven. And here guys, you can see on this one particular plant alone there's like, I don't know, 4 or 5 different fruit growing at one time. And had I known that these were going to be so prolific at producing, I would have spaced this squash bed out. But like I said, these were all from cross-pollinated plant seeds that I didn't know before I planted them. And so we'll go ahead and finish up with this taste test, guys, and I'll let you see the inside and see what we got. On the pepper plants that I sprayed with the tomato and the tobacco pest control, thought I'd come out and let you see the results after one application. So there's some damage to some of the leaves, but not much. The plant is starting to rebound, and we'll let it go from here. As a matter of fact, I came out the other day and I saw flowers on it, so it's I think it's coming around. There's your results, guys. After 20 minutes of cook time, I find that they've softened up. Much like acorn squash, there's a meatiness, there's a hardiness to it. Okay, as I taste these, the initial taste is that of a real nutty taste. It's not quite the full acorn squash taste that you would get. You can clearly see and taste the yellow squash coming through in the background, but coupled with the acorn squash, this makes for a very, very delicious squash. Now, I'm not a real big squash eater. I like squash a lot, but for me to approve this as being a nice tasting squash says a lot. And so guys, if you will, I need 4 volunteers. Someone in the northern region, out west, over on the east coast, and another person down south. I want you to grow these seeds, and I'll send some out to you free of charge, because I want to see how well these seeds do in other regions of the country, and get you guys' opinion on how well they do. And so I'll provide an email link in the description if you are interested in volunteering to grow a couple of these plants, just to let me know how they do. So guys, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Share the video around and give it a thumbs up. And until next time, I'll talk to you later. God bless.